Okay, guys, briefly going through just to give you a teaser on what I ended up doing. I bought the RTD temperature sensor. This will connect into our PLC and it will function on our temperature control module. And this video is just going to be discussing temperature control related entities. So this particular case, links will be in the description. We want the PT100, we want half inch because then it'll fit inside of our 1 inch T, which has the FNPT connection here threaded onto there. And it's perfect. It works really well. Like the probe, don't be worried about the probe being too long or too short. It functions great inside of here. And then I ended up buying the RTD temperature control module. This works perfectly with our PLC. I made other videos on that, and I'm continuing to pump out videos constantly. So I'll have all the information, wiring diagrams, program, all of it for you guys to check out. So that's where I got it from. It's $125 from eBay. You can buy it brand new, $217. And everything, all PLC related stuff, are going to be under $500. So I'll show you here in a minute of what I mean by that. So in your software, as you can see here, I have it all connected. So here are the temperature probes, and the configuration is like almost one-click configuration. It's really easy. So you can see these values kind of shifting a little bit. So I have two sensors in there. One of them is a high limit sensor for the inline heater, and then the other one's a control temperature to basically just tell me what the kind of operating temperature is of the cold plunge hot tub, so that we have some safety checks as well as just figuring out what the actual temperature is. So in the system configurator, this is our setup. So and all this is under $500. You can buy all this for, which is amazing, and you can get it for cheaper if you buy it from eBay. So you got your power supply, you've got your actual PLC where you have an Ethernet cable in, which is super nice. As you can see, I'm on Wi-Fi and I'm connected to this because I just have it connected to my home internet. Um, Literally just plug into my network adapter or my network switch, and then I can connect now from Wi-Fi. And I'll go into more details about how I did that. Like I said, all the videos are going to be published about everything that I've done. So it'll be super helpful for you guys. And then this particular temperature sensor is what we have here. And all you have to do is once you get all this connected, you go to config, and then you assign the registers that you want for this particular temperature control module. In this case, it's DF1. I click the three dots, that's going to be empty, and you just literally click on DF1, click OK, and then everything else will auto-populate. What this is channel 1. That is one sensor you can have. Channel 2 is another sensor, channel 3, so on and so forth. So you can have 4 sensors on this particular control module, which is so nice, highly configurable. Totally advise you guys to go this route. So, and here you have it. I just pulled in a compare operator inside here, and I can go more details on that. Like I said, this whole entire program is going to be published for you guys to be able to use. And every schematic, wiring, all the details is going to be published. So it's going to be a full send hot tub that's for under $3,500, and cold plunge, which is wild because being able to switch between a cold plunge and a hot tub with just waiting 2 hours because we're using a 240 volt inline heater, that's what makes it so effective and so different from what other people are doing. So yeah, I'll go into more details about this, but as you can see, it works right outside the box. I'm connected to it, monitoring my PLC, and you can see it's 62.5, 63.5. So yeah, that is kind of just a teaser of the temperature control related stuff and the components that I purchased.